Simon Rose, Murri, filmaker from the area many of you know as Queensland, and have been in Victoria for many years, working with the community down here, and I'm very privileged to be able to enjoy all those connections that I have with community and Mott over the years and opportunities as well. And yeah, film is what I've kind of always wanted to do. It's taken me a while to get into it. I kind of held off for forever in doing it, but I'm into it now. Yeah. And part of what I'm doing with yourself is what I've done with other artists is collaborate in a way where it's able to be a partnership, really. That's kind of one of the things that's really is important to me, is that working with people who are, open to views and different perspectives and different ideas and approaches to stuff and different ways of seeing and being and doing. Because out of all of that stuff and those collaborations come different directions that we can potentially go in as people, as humans, as Australians, as whatever. And so when I work with local mob, Murri, Clark, for example, or anybody, any other artist, that kind of thing, or just doing simple interviews, that's what kind of excites me, is people kind of presenting their practice and working through their ideas and seeing them come out. And your work is incredibly invigorating, electric, alive. You can see that in the work. I could see it before you even told me about your work, and that's something that's, enticed me to kind of, want to work with you, really.
Maybe this is a new way of talking around a fire, campfire, an imaginary campfire, in a medium such as this. Nungojin.
Taking my mother's clothes or my sister's clothes or something and then dressing up to go to like the underworld, maybe like to go out to the club or something like that. There was something that resonated with me a lot in that. And so yeah, I started working with the kereru and a costume, and me kind of putting that on.
I think it's less informed by what it looks like and more informed by what it feels like, which, that's quite simply, in some ways, like what a lot of performers perhaps go through.
Callan addressed the idea by saying that whilst there is no such place as utopia, maybe the closest that we can get to it is in the embrace of a lover's arms. Which for me, that sense of nurture of the other is to nurture the self.
And I really can't put it much more articulately than it's all about energy.